Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me again this week. My name's Jane. If you're new to my channel, hi, warm welcome. And if you're not new, then thank you so much for coming back. We've got meals of the week again, so it's Monday. And this week I'm trying to be organised. I've done a little meal plan. So I'll just pick you up and show you what's on it at the minute. This might change, by the way. So Monday we've got mince, roast potatoes and carrots, because I had 2 bags of carrots in the fridge that were just sat there. I've had them there for a couple of days, nearly a week to be honest. Tuesday we've got chicken chasseur, chips and veg. Wednesday sausage and mash. Thursday chicken wraps and maybe cheesy pasta, but might be something else. Friday hash browns, eggs, beans, toast, a bit like a fry up maybe. Saturday, Sunday, I don't plan ahead, I just have what comes, whatever comes. So that might change, but that's the idea at the minute. So tonight we've got mince, just mince meat. I made it on the oven top this morning. I just browned off the mince, chopped 2 onions in there and just used some instant gravy, the onion gravy. And I've just put some roast potatoes in, so I've been waiting for them to go crispy, and they look alright now. So you can tell which ones are the Aunt Bessie's, because there's 3 roast potatoes that was left over from last time's bag, and they just look so much nicer than the cheap rubbish ones that I bought from Iceland. But you know, I was trying to be good and buy the cheaper version, but they don't look as nice, I'm not gonna lie. And you've got to excuse the washing machine because it always tends to be on in my house. And it isn't the quietest. So I hope you've all had a good weekend. I actually went out at the weekend. I mean, it wasn't for long. We only went out for a couple of drinks on Saturday night. My daughter was working till 8:30, so I picked her up from work, and then me and Andrew was just ready to go out to the local for a couple of drinks. I did a bit of a get ready with me video, which you might be interested in, you might not. That might not be your cup of tea. And here we've got the carrots. So I'll peel the carrots. I was good, I used fresh veggies this time. Got lots of carrots, which is good. We've got loads of carrots. That's probably too many to be honest. And then I did the mince this morning. Well, it was kind of late afternoon, and I just put them in the slow cooker. Put it in the slow cooker just to keep it warm and to just give it a bit more flavour. And I've started putting little bits away now. Each time I do my food shop on a weekend, I'll put little things to one side for my Christmas box. Anybody else do that, or is it just me? Do you have a Christmas box where you stash all your food that you're keeping for Christmas from like the end of October? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a Christmas box? I usually buy the two boxes of like Quality Streets and Roses or something like that, and then I'll just open the loft hatch and just place them inside the loft, because if I don't, I know I'll eat them before Christmas, so that's what I try to do. Keep meaning to buy a loft ladder so I don't have to struggle every time I want to get in. So that is our tea on a Monday. Oh God, the light's terrible. We've got roast potatoes, mince in gravy and some carrots. and I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Take care. Hiya guys, so it's Tuesday night, and tonight I'm still sticking to the meal plan. We've got chicken chasseur, chips and veggies, and the veggies are frozen peas because I was going to do, I had a cabbage and I also had some broccoli, and I just thought, because it's my yoga night tonight, I usually put some tea in and then tell Andrew to keep an eye on it till I get back. So it's peas because they're just easier, and then they can't go mushy either because I don't like it then. So we've got chips, peas, and I've had the chicken in the slow cooker all day. Well, not all day, it's been from about 11:30, 12 o'clock, because I was trying to make it in between typing my letters at work, which shouldn't be doing that, but you know, it is what it is. And all the juice has dried up on this now, which is a bit of a bummer. Kids didn't want to join in with this tea because they don't like mushrooms, and they didn't like the look of the sauce that it was in. So I just said, oh well, I left my daughter to make her and Alex something when I was out, because she's 21, she can make tea. Shouldn't have to be my job every night, should it? And I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm going to miss the bake-off now, because just come in, I'm going to have tea, and then I'm going to walk the dog. I've also got to go to the shop round the corner to pick up a parcel that I ordered from my catalogue. Started to order some Christmas gifts. So I'm going to go and pick up the parcel that's been there from this afternoon. I'm not going to say what's in it because one of them's for my son, and I don't know if his girlfriend watches my videos. She might do, so then she'll tell him what he's getting. So yeah, I've started to buy some Christmas prezzies. I've got my Christmas box going on. There's a few bits in that from when I do my food shop. I'm dead excited for Christmas, can't you tell? Bought my new Christmas tree. Don't tell Andrew because he don't know yet. It's not arrived yet. It was from Amazon, and I've ordered a new Christmas tree because all the reviews was really good about it. So I thought, yeah, definitely need a new tree this year, because we bought all the baubles last year and I wouldn't put them on my old tree. So I've had them in the loft since last December, January, December. So this year I can't wait to get my new tree and put all my new deckies on. So that's me for tonight. I'm going to go and pick up my parcel. Hope everything in it's nice and don't have to send them back. And then I'll have a bath when I come back and watch catch up. Something on catch up, I don't know what yet. So that's our tea. The chicken's dry now. Anyway, peas, chips, chicken chasseur, which was a Coleman's packet, because I don't know how to make it without the packet mix, because I'm not the best cook. And I will see you tomorrow night, guys, for Wednesday night's tea. Take care. Hiya guys, so tonight's Wednesday and tea is extremely late because I've just been to a hot yoga class, which I absolutely loved. I thought it was going to be a really relaxing, slow one, but I was wrong on that. But I feel really good now. Absolutely sweating because I was stood right in front of a radiator, which was brilliant. So I'm still sticking to the meal plan. We've got mash, sausage and broccoli tonight. So I'm just going to get the mash out. Now, we have a thing. Some of us like it lumpy, some of us like it really smooth. So it's in between, which is fine. And I wasn't sure whether I'd done enough spuds, but looking at this pan, I think I did plenty of spuds. So yeah, even Alex said he's going to have the same as us tonight, which is nice. Don't have to make anything different. I'm not kidding you, it's about 9:15 now because I was a little bit selfish going to yoga tonight because I did my own class last night, but I just feel like I needed some practice for myself. So that's what I did. It's always nice to just sit back and relax and enjoy somebody else's class. So this morning I actually browned the sausages in the oven for a little bit because my thoughts were, if I'm ready with my tea, then it won't be so bad if I'm coming in late tonight. So I put the sausages in the oven, and then when they was done, like just after dinner time, I put them in the slow cooker with some gravy and some mushrooms, which I had left from the other night. So I'm just going to get these out. Andrew's in a bit of a grumpy mood. I think he's a little bit annoyed that his tea's so late tonight. I don't care. He needs to get over himself. Can't always do what's good for everybody else. I don't like sausages when they look dead white and like they're really soft. I usually like them to be a little bit crispy, but you know, they don't look too bad because they was done in the oven first. The mushrooms are huge because I just didn't chop them up or anything. I just, oh no, I thought that was a mushroom then, but it's not. I put the other little new potatoes in as well that was just in the fridge, because I just, when I'm doing something in the slow cooker, whatever's left, it's just going in. Save it getting wasted. So that's what it is. I was thinking that's a mushroom then, that's massive. It's not a mushroom, that's why. There's only me and Andrew that likes mushrooms. So I have to make sure one doesn't appear on somebody else's plate. Oh, and here we are. Found the measuring jug for the gravy tonight. There's the first. I just have to find a cup. It's got to be really thick, so if it's not thick enough, they'll all complain about that. Oh, it's too watery that. There we go. It's supper this, not tea. More like a bedtime snack. And I think I've got lumps in my gravy, but never mind. Yeah, well. It's still not that thick, but never mind. So there's our tea on a Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday today, but it's not. If it was, it'd be my day off tomorrow, which I'm hoping for. So there's tea. We have got sausages, mash, broccoli. Some of us have got mushrooms and some odd little potatoes with herbs that I've just thrown in the slow cooker because they was just there. And that's tea on a Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. Take care. Hiya guys, so tonight's Thursday and still sticking to the plan. I'm just going to make some soft pita breads, oops, sorry about that, with some chicken fillets inside, maybe some lettuce and mayonnaise. I'll just warm these up in the toaster because I think that's the easiest way of doing it. And I usually have the squirty mayonnaise, but they didn't have the one I liked, and I've not been going to Morrisons, so we're just going to have a jar this time, which I don't like the jars. I just I like the squeezy one because it's just so much easier. So there is the wraps. I know Katie's going to say to me that I've done it wrong because she has a set way of doing her wraps and I'm not doing it the right way. Hope everybody's alright anyway. Hope you've got some nice plans for the weekend. Oh, what am I doing this weekend? I know I'm going to go do a bit of shopping tomorrow on my day off. I tell you this every week that it's my day off on a Friday. It's just because I love it so much. Love being off on a Friday. What would I do if they changed my hours at work? I'd be mortified. But I have been looking at other jobs within my job already, within the hospital. So I'm not sure whether I want to change or whether I should just stick to what I'm doing or go for the next kind of job up from what I'm doing. So I don't know. I think I will try that maybe in a little bit, in a few months maybe, when they make us all go back into work. I'm thinking that I might take a step up and try the next rung up the ladder, as it is. When the kids are quite old now, so I can't use the fact that I've got little children because they're not little anymore. I'm just comfy working so many hours a week, and yeah, it just becomes like your comfort zone, doesn't it? I think I'm ready for a new challenge. Just waiting for these pita breads in the toaster. I have to turn them over because only one side fits in. Alex couldn't wait for his tea. He's already got it and ate half of it. He said, "Oh God, just give me my tea, woman." By the time I've done this, they'll be cold. This is my favourite kind of lettuce. I like the Chinese leaf, and I also like this. I think this is the Chinese leaf. There's two lettuces that I like, and I don't like the iceberg one because I think it's just a bit of nothingness, really. And somebody will say to me in a minute, "My wrap's cold, you've done that much faffing." I've still got lots of shredded lettuce here. Hope Andrew wants a salad tomorrow. Now then, I know that Katie won't want pasta touching a wrap, because that'll just be a big no-no. So I'll just put the pasta in the bowl. Little sprinkling of cheese on the top, which should melt in a couple of minutes. There we go. I just went for just pasta tonight with a cheese sauce. And I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of grated cheese on the top. That is it. Sometimes simple is best. That's what Andrew says. So that's why I picked you, my love. He's a cheeky sod. Good job I can take it, isn't it? There's always like avid little jokes telling me how amazing I am. Or not. Gotta keep it fresh. So there is our tea on a God, it's Thursday. It's not Friday yet. So we've got a chicken wrap, chicken fillets with some, I think it's Chinese leaf that I've put in there. Some pasta with grated cheese. And that is it. Simple, but really nice. And I'll see you again tomorrow for Friday night. Bye, guys. So it's Thursday, guys, and I just needed a few bits. So I was dropping my son off, and the closest shop to his is Morrisons. So I just thought I need a few things for tea. I'll nip in Morrisons, and ended up getting a lot more than I expected. So I'll start at this end. It's not a full shop, it's just a bits and bobs shop. So I'll start here. We got some bread, the best one, which is multi-seeded. Everyone likes that one. Tend to only buy white bread on a weekend for toast. I got my son a pot noodle, the sticky rib one. These are £1.19 now for the little one. Couldn't believe it. I usually get them for about £1 in B&M's or something. But I needed one for tomorrow because I take him to work and I take his dinner with me. Got some soft pita breads because they're for tea tonight with some chicken strips inside them. It's Thursday today and I don't normally shop on a Thursday. I also got this Chinese leaf, which is also going in the pita pockets with the chicken. Got some wonky carrots, just for next week's food shop. They was about 39p, and I don't get the wonky range because veggies are not a certain shape anyway, are they? So I don't mind picking the wonky ones up. We got 2 4 pints of the green milk, a bottle of Morrisons Cola, and some Lucasade orange sport drinks. They're for the boys. And coming back over here, I picked these up because I've got a really bad headache today, and I just thought, oh, I can do with a cake or something really nice tonight. So I just picked up these, and my daughter came in the kitchen and she went, ooh, they've got my name on them. So just leave them alone till after your tea. I picked Alex these up because he likes chocolate chip cookies instead. He doesn't like cakes. We got another block of cheese because they just go dead quick, don't they? And they're just about £3 for a block of cheese now. It lasts like no time at all. We got some steak mince. This is for sometime next week. I picked up 2 because there's only 500 grams in there. I think there was £2.89. Always handy to have some mince in, just in case we're not sure what we're having for tea. Picked up some cooked chicken for sandwiches. They do this in Lidl, but it's not very nice. It's a bit weird. So I always try and get it from Morrisons or Asda if I'm passing. I picked up a steak pie, the short crust pastry ones. This is a fairly big one, like a family kind of size. So me and Andrew might share that on Saturday for tea. The kids don't like pie, so they'll have something else. We got some pasta. I just like to keep stocked up because we've nearly run out of the one we had in. Got some crispy pancakes, the minced beef and onion ones. They're a blast from the past, aren't they? I used to buy them all the time. But I don't like the cheesy ham ones, I don't like them. Alex asks me to buy these every time I go to the shops. And I don't normally because they're expensive. But I thought I'd treat him to some tonight because he keeps mithering. We also got some sausages because Alex has now decided he'll join us if tea is sausages. And that just makes it easier for me if everybody's having the same. So we got 16 of the big thick pork ones. These are really nice. Can't remember how much they were for that's quite a big pack. I don't know if it's £5 or £6. I also picked up my favourite Gastro triple cooked chips. They was 2 bags for £5. I think they were £5, which is quite expensive, but I love them and I don't care. That's the answer. What else have we got? Oh, I picked up my saving stamps. Does anybody else get the saving stamps? I did get £100 last year for Morrisons, and there's a little card that you put them in, so you can save up all year round for your Christmas shop. I got me some, and I got my son some as well last year. So I need to put them in my little card. I got my trusty Belvitas, 1 cranberry and 1 dark chocolate one. They're still on offer at £1.75, so I picked up 2. Pick them up every time I go in, so I've got a nice little stock in the garage. Got a little locked cupboard. Andrew's outside doing something in the garden and he keeps giving me funny looks through the window. We've got seafood sticks because just because he loves them. He has these as a little snack when he gets in from work. Instead of him having biscuits and chocolate, because he thought he'd put loads of weight on and he's lost it again. We got some pads just because, you know, 2 women in the house. Whispers. Alex eats so many bars of chocolate, it's just wrong. Got a 4-pack and 4-pack of caramel. He doesn't like them, so I'm sure I'll eat them. And then we got Walker's, roast chicken crisps and barbecue beef, hula hoops. And I think that's everything I picked up. So there's not a lot of it. It's just a midweek, you know, top-up shop. And that came to £62, which, you know, it's not too bad. Seeing as we've got mince, we've got sausages. Well, we've not got a lot really, but that's how much it was, £62. But that's how much the shopping is nowadays, isn't it? So that is it. And I hope you join me again for Friday night's tea after this. Hiya guys, so it's Friday and the meal plan, we've not stuck to that tonight because I just didn't fancy what it was. It was meant to be hash browns with fried eggs and that kind of thing, a bit like a fry up. I didn't really fancy it and I've got a bit of a headache. I just couldn't be bothered tonight. So I just went with the easiest option, which is my big fat chunky chips, because, you know, I love them. And some steak bakes that I picked up in Asda. Really quick and no effort tea, which is one of my favourites. I'm dead lazy, aren't I? So that is our tea. Katie's working till 8 o'clock, so I've got to pick her up after that. And Alex has gone to his friends. So there's just me and Andrew tonight. And we've got mushy peas to go with this. Oh guys, who watched Pride of Britain last night? It was, oh, I think I cried for most of it. Who else watches that? It's like the saddest thing, isn't it? But I love watching it, but I know I'm just going to cry for the full hour or however long it's on for. So sad. And today, I've been off work today, it's Friday. So I went to the post office, and in my local post office we've got a little kind of discount shop, and I found a couple of bits in there. Just show you what I got actually. There are a couple of bits that I've not seen before. So one of the first things I seen was this, and it's just move it away. It's pack of Surf White Mountain Fresh washing powder. There's 20 washes in, and oh, when you pick up the bag it smells amazing. You know, sometimes you can't smell anything. It smells fab. I've never seen that one before, so I thought, oh, I'll try that one. So I said to the woman on the till, is it just like your average, you know, washing powder? She went, yeah. And she was making a joke about it, bringing somebody out in a rash, but I said, I hope not, I'm going to put it back if you... Next thing I found was this, a candle, which is, what's it called? Island Sunset. And I've just had one of their air fresheners, one of the Air Pure. And it smells gorgeous. The air freshener does anyway, it's a jasmine scent. They've always got lots of offers on like chocolates and biscuits. So I picked up 2 of these Mars cookies, and they've got like a gooey centre. I think they was 2 for £1 or £1.50. And I also picked up 2 of these chocolate chip cookies, just because I love cookies, I love biscuits. And they was 2 for £1. So I got a few bargains today as well. There was something else I picked up, but I must have put it away. So I thought I'd just show you them, because I do love a bargain. In that squeaky cupboard. So yeah, I'm hoping that washing powder's really nice. It does smell gorgeous. Even through the pack, you can smell it. So that's our tea on a Friday. So we've got chunky fat chips, which are just, I keep saying I'm not going to eat them all the time, but I keep doing it. Steak bake and mushy peas. And that is it for this week. So I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.